Ready, set, adventure! Welcome to Hikanuki World Tour and our stay at Disney's All-Star Sports Resort. Come along as we check into the hotel and tour the resort. We'll start with a tour of our room. We'll check out some of the resort's theming. Take a look at their 2 pools and see what looks good for breakfast. We join with Mickey and welcome you to Disney's All-Star Resorts Sports Edition. Disney's All-Star Sports Resort is one of Disney's value resorts, meaning it's one of the least expensive ways to stay on property. Here you'll experience Disney's top-notch theming, utilize their bus transportation to the parks, enjoy early admission to the parks, and have a comfortable stay at a reasonable price. There are 3 All-Star resorts, including this All-Star Sports, plus All-Star Music and All-Star Movies. The 3 resorts are adjacent to one another and are within walkable distance of one another. Guests staying at any of the 3 All-Star resorts can use the facilities at any of the others, such as the pools or food courts. One of the advantages to staying on property is use of their transportation system. You'll also enjoy early park admission. This can be a popular benefit, so be prepared. Buses begin operating 1 hour before park opening and operate 1.5 hours after park close. You'll surely notice the larger-than-life lettering, and just wait till you see the courtyard. Rooms at All-Star Sports are divided into 5 different areas, celebrating different competitive sports. The resort has large parking areas surrounding each building with complimentary, convenient parking. Let's take a walk in the lobby and check into our room. The resort was refurbished recently, and everything is bright and colorful. If you prefer, you can check in on the app. You can use your Magic Band to access your room. All rooms are located in 3-story buildings with elevator and stair access. Our room was in the center court area on the 1st floor. We had a standard room with 1 queen bed and a queen Murphy bed. We'll show you that in a minute. This is a value resort and is a basic room, but clean and plenty of space for 4 people. There's some Disney theming, but I wouldn't call it over the top. All rooms are equipped with the Hey Disney voice-activated Alexa-type system. You can ask Hey Disney to set an alarm, ask what time the parks are open, and things like that. We found the room to be brightly lit with plenty of outlets. There was an ice bucket, coffee maker, and small fridge. Coffee, tea, and cups were found in the drawer below. There's a standard small fridge with no freezer and no door storage, but large enough for a few bottles of water. Below the large TV, you'll find the safe, some extra pillows, and storage space. The bed had a firm, comfortable mattress and crisp linens, with cute characters to watch over you. And this is where you'll find the Murphy bed, a table by day and a bed by night. I thought with the bed up, the room did feel spacious. The bed folds down easily and reveals a sleeping Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We noticed that the mattress thickness was equal to the regular queen-size bed and was almost as comfortable. Your kids will sleep like quiet little ducks. One improvement I've noticed since the refurbishment is they now have a door between the sink area and the bedroom. There used to be a curtain here, so the door provides more privacy and people can still sleep while you're brushing your teeth. The bathroom was nice with a shower over the bathtub. It was small, but certainly adequate, and the pocket door separated it from the sink area. Shampoo, conditioner, and body wash are provided in the shower. The shower felt very new and clean, and it's nice to have a bathtub for families traveling with children. It's bound to be hot in Florida, so it's great to have a nice shower and bathtub. Honestly, I was a little surprised by the lack of theming in the bathroom. I guess they're going for a simpler vibe. Sink area had a nice big mirror, a couple shelves for storage, small ironing board, and a pretty small closet. I think this room provides a very nice option in this price range, especially for a couple night stay. Rooms are usually priced between $150 and $250 depending on time of year. Moderate resort rooms tend to be priced around $300 to $350 per night, while deluxe resorts usually start at $500 per night. And that's why these are considered value resorts. I think where Disney resorts really stand out is in their theming, and the value resorts are no exception. At All Sports, there are 5 themed areas. We were in center court, the tennis area. Unfortunately, the 3 nephews thought it was baseball, making Uncle Donald very angry. Poor Uncle Donald. He just wanted to play a little tennis. Just a reminder to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour. It really helps our channel grow. Thanks, we really do appreciate you. Let's go take a look around the resort. On the map you can see that all the All-Star resorts can be accessed from the running trail. Rooms in the value resorts all face to the exterior. They do not have interior hallways. This can sometimes make them noisier. Additionally, they often host sports teams and cheerleaders who sometimes enjoy practicing on the green spaces and also make the resort noisier. A couple of things to keep in mind when booking this resort. These lifeguard stands cleverly hide the stairwells, as do the megaphones. I love the wide sidewalks and well-manicured grounds. And now we're approaching a favorite photo spot. Mickey Mouse welcomes you to the resort. We were walking around at about 7:30 on a Monday morning, and so it wasn't very busy yet. So we had Mickey all to ourselves. As we circle around, we see Mickey with his gaze toward the rising sun and his arms outstretched, ready to welcome the new day. This next area is called Hoops Hotel. It took us a minute to recognize those red objects were whistles. I wonder if Shaq could slam dunk on that basket. I liked this area but thought it was a little less impressive than the others. But the theming is larger than life, and I think kids, especially basketball fans, would love it here. Come on, Shaq, give it a try. I bet Michael Jordan could do it. And here's a look back at Hoops Hotel. Both the All-Star Sports and Movies Resort have 1,920 rooms, while All-Star Music has 1,604. So while not the largest of the Disney resorts, they do accommodate quite a few people. Bus transportation for the 3 All-Star resorts may be shared, or when demand is high, each resort may have its own dedicated bus. This is what it's like to be inside the green megaphone. Elevators are also available in each building. Now we're walking toward the Surf's Up area where the main pool is located. But first, a quick game of giant checkers. Be sure to look down, you'll feel like you're at the boardwalk. I'm not sure surfing is the first sport I would think of, but I do like the theming here. Just be careful, there might be a shark in the water. As you approach the pool, check out the sidewalk and all the seashells. Pools at the value resorts are pretty basic and don't feature slides. The Surf's Up pool does have a hot tub and a kiddie pool. I think if you're going to spend most of your day at the parks, you won't mind having such a basic pool. There's also poolside ping pong. The Surf's Up bathhouse is home to coin-operated laundry as well as a locker room and bathrooms. There are quite a few machines available in case you need to do some laundry. Looks like it's $3.25 to wash. There are also changing rooms located here, so if you have a later flight, maybe you could stay at the pool a little longer and then change here. There's a second, smaller pool located at Home Run Hotel. Grandstand Spirits offers alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages and has a window both at poolside and inside at the food court. Value Resorts offer food courts, but not table service restaurants. You can enter the food court either from the poolside or from the lobby. There's plenty of outside seating available, as well as indoor. We'll come back to the food court in a little bit, but first we're going to continue our walk around the resort. You'll notice outside of the food court a giant Connect 4 game as well as a giant chess game. This resort really offers a lot to keep the kids busy. Who doesn't love a quick giant chess game before breakfast? And now we'll explore the aptly named Touchdown section of the resort. I especially like the theming in this area, with the giant helmets and goalposts and football field markings. It was very colorful and fun, with yard markings on the buildings. Also on the buildings, you'll notice pennants with the mascots from your favorite college teams. As I mentioned, you will have 1/2 hour early entrance to the park, so you better hurry. One thing to be aware of is that you can request a certain area of the hotel, but they cannot guarantee that. So you probably shouldn't promise the kids touchdown and have them be disappointed if they end up somewhere else. And now we're heading to Home Run Hotel and the second pool. This diamond-shaped pool is smaller than the surfboard pool, but features Goofy in the middle, squirting water. As you can see, the value resorts offer a much more basic swimming pool than do the moderate and deluxe resorts. But overall, I think the All-Star Sports Resort really hits it out of the park on theming. Personally, I think if you're going to spend a lot of your time in the parks, then you probably don't need all the bells and whistles of a fancy hotel, especially if you're on a budget. Across the parking lot, you can see the All-Star Music Resort. Now that we've worked up an appetite, it's time to head back to the End Zone food court. It's about 7:45 on a Monday morning, and the place is starting to get busy, but there's plenty of seating. All value resorts offer a food court, but not a sit-down table service restaurant. On our visit, the gift shop wasn't open yet, but you can also grab things there like donuts or cereal or snacks. I thought this was a rather large food court with plenty of room to spread out. We were here for breakfast and found there to be a wide selection of both hot and cold foods available. Food service was quick and easy. And there's sure to be something for everyone here. Don't miss out on the iconic Mickey waffles. The market has a large selection of grab-and-go items as well as plenty of cold beverages. The All-Star Resorts are located near Animal Kingdom, but they're a bit of a drive from Magic Kingdom, so make sure you have a little breakfast before heading out. Buses come about every 20 minutes, so they're a convenient way to get to the parks and Disney Springs. If you have a credit card connected to your Magic Band, you can pay with your Magic Band. We chose another iconic item, the Mickey Cinnamon Roll. And is it a rainy day? No worries, head to the Game Point Arcade. This was a large and well-equipped game room which will keep your kids busy until the rain showers pass. There were many different games for all ages, and even mom and dad can get in on the act. Other recreational activities at this resort include nightly campfires, where you can make your own s'mores. On most nights, you can also enjoy Disney movies under the stars. The resort is also located near the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex, so many of the competitive athletes stay at this resort. Now our tour brings us back to the lobby, and you can see the entrance to the food court from the lobby. Walk through the hallway and dream about the day your picture will be up in the Hall of Fame. After all, Disney is a place where dreams can come true. While you're here, you might also want to stop at Sport Goofy's Gifts and Sundries. Each Disney Resort gift shop features items that can be found in the park, plus items exclusive to the resort. And stop at the Character Clicks machine to get your picture taken with some of your favorite Disney characters. And here's some lucky people checking in to start their great vacation at Disney's All-Star Sports Resort. And here's an evening look at Center Court. As you can see, everything is very well lit, but poor Uncle Donald still hasn't been able to get the nephews to stop playing baseball on his tennis court. So after staying here for just one night, we put together a list of what we think are the pros and cons of staying here. If you're interested in seeing some of the other Disney resorts we've stayed at, they're linked in the description box below and include some in the deluxe category. Starting with the 5 things that we think should be considered when booking the All-Star Sports Resort. And keep in mind, these are our opinions and may not be as important to you. We found the resort to be pretty basic in terms of the rooms and the pools. There's only a food court here with no table service restaurants, although that makes perfect sense as they're catering to mostly families. Number 3, the only complimentary transportation option are the buses. This is the farthest resort from Magic Kingdom, which should be considered especially if you have reservations somewhere. And finally, the resort's popularity with groups and teams can make it busy and loud at times. And now for the good news. The All-Star resorts are budget-friendly, so you can stay on Disney property at a fraction of the cost of the moderate and deluxe resorts. You'll have access to the complimentary bus transportation to the parks in Disney Springs, plus early admission to the parks, which can be a real game changer. The sports theming was fun and colorful, plus there were plenty of open spaces for the kids to run around. The resort is close to Animal Kingdom and also to the ESPN sports complex. I think this is a great place to stay, especially if you're going to spend most of your day at the parks and are looking for more a place to lay your head at night and a shower in the morning. So when considering any Disney resort, it comes down to what your priorities are, what your budget is, and how you want to spend your time. One of the great things about the Disney resorts is the wide variety of options that are included so that most everyone can find a place to stay. On this trip, we really enjoyed staying at All-Star Sports. It suited our needs, and we would come back. Thanks for joining us today at Hikanuki World Tour on our stay at Disney's All-Star Sports Resort. Our travel wisdom today comes from the dreamer himself, Walt Disney. Dreams only exist to be made to come true. We hope you enjoyed our tour of Disney's All-Star Sports Resort. We stayed there before heading out of Port Canaveral on Utopia of the Seas, so take a look at those videos. And follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see where we're going next.